welcome back to Let's Play Rome Total War Carthage Campaign episode 132 with me, Squawker. And when we left off, we had cleared out a load of rebels who had just been rebelling about. And, well, we've seen that the Julii are on their way to challenge me, so newly crowned leader Yutpan the Conqueror is on his way to go and sort them out. Meanwhile, down here, we've emptied Masana, and we're going to launch a major strike on Croton before the Brutii have time to rebuild themselves, because, as far as I can see, this is the only major army in the area, so if we take this guy down, we will have Croton under our control, and the Brutii will be pretty much down and out for the count. And also, the Gauls have noticed that I'm planning to attack them, so they're sort of coming over to say hello. So we've got a lot of... Basically, we're going to be on a defensive a lot in a minute, but it's not in a bad way, because I'm kind of setting up these offences, aren't I? So, that being said, we're pretty much ready to go to the next turn, apart from just one or two bits of housekeeping with our navies. So, first things first, Theodecles, you can take Marcus on, so take him on. Thank you. Not quite the sinking I wanted, but you did it. So let's get our Quinquerine retrained, please. There we go. That's a lot of denarii spent right there. You are not going to have a chance at all, really, so we're going to just build an extra trieme to sit here. Philosia, you could go and try and slow down the Brutii up here. They'll probably all pile on him, but that's kind of what I want to happen anyway. And as for you, you're still in relatively good nick, so you go and try and hunt down Case. So there we go. So we've got our navies here, there, and everywhere. Fira is being retrained this turn, I believe. No, he isn't. Right, he's good to go. Fira, you make your way up north as well. There we go. Right, cool. So we've got our fleets on the move now, ready to try and take on the enemy. We are already making our move to try and capture the Adriatic. Admiral Achat, you go and merge with Zamoxis, by the way, if that's something that'll happen. If not, then you can go somewhere else. And have I dealt with you today, Hannibal? Yes, I have. Right, cool. So we're going to go to the next turn now, and we're probably going to get attacked by the Julii here, get attacked by the Brutii here, and maybe get attacked by the Gauls here. Honestly, I don't know if that one will happen, but we'll see what happens. Either way, I think we're in for a bit of a fight and some fireworks, but you know what? I want to fight. I want to take down the Brutii, and I want to take Croton. It's making me sound like ridiculously cocky, but honestly, this is an army we have a real chance of taking, so that's why I want to do it. I think we could take his army on, because I've got a relatively well-balanced force here, so why not? Who says I cannot take down this army that is standing before me? Obviously, the mates from Croton will turn up, but to be honest, yeah, just a faction leader. He may, Mr. Fanny, may have a bit of a big meaty general's bodyguard, but I have big meaty elephants who will fucking stomp him, so next turn please, let's see what's going on. Right, so we're inside Salona, by the way, so we've got the infiltrating. Looks like there's even more Julii forces heading my way, so they are committed to pushing me back, which could be a concern. We're gonna have to double up our efforts to push the Julii over the brink here. We'll have a look at how we do that later on, though, but looks like we've got a lot of Julii incoming still. Let them come, let them get killed. I think this could be... It's not the last-ditch effort of the Julii, but let's face it, this is the last major campaign they'll ever try to mount against me at this rate. So the Brutii run with their tails between their legs, or just try and blow their foot. I don't know what they're doing here. We'll review that in a minute. Anyway, looks like Spurious has come to the rescue of Croton, and he might win. So let's see if he wins. Ha! He lost. Then Titus turns up. Fine. Oh, he lost. And then, looks like Himlico and Yutpan are going to get attacked. So Himlico will be under AI control today because, well, this is the last of his retreating forces, really. But Captain Opius has initiated the attack, and what he's bringing is... we can take that on relatively easily. But there are a unit of Archer Auxiliary, which is going to hinder the use of my elephants, unfortunately. And Captain Cassius, who has quite a bit of artillery to take down, so we'll have to be wary of that. We'll try and spread our formations a bit, potentially, because we are actually going to be hit on two directions. But maybe if Himlico turns up to battle on time, he can deal with Captain Opius, or at least he can to whatever extent he can. But overall, apart from that, yeah, the rest of the army falls apart a bit. Mainly just some Auxilia, a unit of Praetorians, some Legionary, 2 units of Legionary Regulars, and 2 War Dogs, and 2 Roman Cavalry. So yeah, lots of artillery, but the less leaves a lot to be desired. Either way, chance to get a 2-for-1, take down 2 Julii armies, because the rest are sort of like hovering around, so maybe they're not as committed to this offensive as I was originally stating, but oh well. Looks like even the best laid plans laid by me get ruined when the AI just doesn't behave how I was expecting it to behave, but hey, variety is the spice of life and everyone loves a surprise. I'll take you on, Captain Opius and Cassius. Strength ratio is 7-5 in my favour, by the way. I have just over 3,000 men on my side, and the enemy does not have 3,000 men, I can tell you that. They have about 2,250 men-ish, sort of. Maybe, maybe not. Make it 2,300 just to be safe. Or for you SWATs out there, get out your calculators and work it out. Either way, here we go.
A battle's never easy, but then it's not meant to be easy. It is a testing ground for men, for noble men, and even the lowest of us is ready for this test. Now, take up the sword, pull on your armor. We go to test our courage in the fires of battle.
Okay, man. Looks like your courage may be getting tested quite a bit on this battlefield, but hey, it's a nice looking battlefield at least. A very strange one. A lot of ice on it as well. Icy hills. Either way, this does provide quite the conundrum for us, doesn't it? Either way, the main attacking force will be coming from here. However, it's a small attacking force that I'm sort of bothered about, but not too bothered about, because my reinforcements may potentially intercept it for me. What the fuck is that over there, by the way? Is that a pyramid? How strange. Right, the big Julii force that I am concerned about will be coming from about here. So, using the power of maths, or geography really, I want to be putting myself about here. This little hill here will be my basing ground for my army, so, because I don't want to be there, that's just kind of like a value, that's a bit of a killing pit really. Either way, right, here's how we're going to play it. Elephants, you're going to be here at the back, and I'll probably move you even further back when the battle actually begins, so don't get comfy. Now, in terms of infantry, we do have Poenis only. I don't have any sacred bands, so yeah, someone can berate me for not bringing any sacred band, but oh well. Right, 3 of you lot will make the front line here, so you guys will deal with the main attacking force. So but yeah, you 4 will be like so, and you will deal with the other attacking force. However, you will be a wildcard Poeni and exist within these flanks here, so I have 1 to spare for anything I need. Slingers, since this army will probably reach us first, you will be here and you'll do what you usually do. Artillery, you will be here, you will do what you usually do and try and set fire to things. Skirmishers, you'll be inside the formation doing what you're supposed to be doing and skirmishing. Other unit of slingers, I'll have you here to defer this unit. Actually, you know what, 2 slingers on each side would actually be a better plan, wouldn't it? So, you 2, going to put you here. There we go. See, splitting ourselves up nice and evenly. I know I have reinforcements, but just think of what I'm doing right now as forward planning for when my reinforcements inevitably don't show up on time. Sacred Band Cavalry will act as their own unit, so we'll have these guys here ready to do what they need to do. Yutpan, you will be on your own because you have a pretty damn large unit anyway. You're even larger than a regular Sacred Band Cavalry, so I'm going to trust you to look after yourself in a way. Libyan Spears, you will also play a wild card. For now, you will just guard the artillery from a rear flank attack, so I'm going to spread you out wide a bit, but you know, you've got our backs covered. Spanish Mercs, you are general support, but for now you will just exist sort of, you know, in this little wedge here. Fire your pillums at will, by the way. Whatever you can hit, hit it. Skirmishers, by the way, do not skirmish. Right. Either way, we've got our units sort of sorted out there. Bit of a unorthodox formation I've made, really, but this is kind of a formation I feel that might work. Either way, let's give it a go. Oh, and they're all the way over there. Okay, whatever.
Reinforcements have come, and your strength grows once more.
Right, artillery, get ready to hit whatever comes into your range. Those auxiliary are already in our range, so we'll hit those guys. Right, let's adjust our formation a little bit. And our reinforcements did arrive, by the way. However, what they do, I have no control over. So I assume they're going to just try and hit this army here. So I'll let them do that. Just going to adjust the formation of some of my Poeni infantry just so we've got our lines sort of sorted out a little differently. So Slingers, if you could very quickly get yourselves over there, then we should be golden. Right. Got a hit, by the way. Got a hit. We hit the urban cohorts. Good. Good hit, onagers. Keep up the good work. Right. Slingers, get ready to hit over there. I want you, Slingers, by the way. Where are those reinforcements? As in enemy reinforcements. They're fucking miles away is where they are right now. Good. Leave them to be fucking miles away. We'll take this army out nice and quick. Or at least I say that by being cocky, by the way. There's been an accident. Right. Slingers. I'd make your way to the back if I were you. We're about to get hairy. Hairy and berry. Right. You guys, I actually did leave their skirmish positions on for once, and they don't even fucking skirmish. Right. Poenis, knock them out. Skirmisher, I mean Slingers, fuck's sake, guys. I like the one time you get skirmishing missions and you don't even use them. Anyway, Auxilia, they're being pushed back. Roman cavalry, they're about to get pushed back because they're not going to survive that. They're fucking killed themselves doing that. Right, cool. Right, you lot, move forward, deal with them. Slingers, get yourselves over there because right now these two idiots are distracted. Artillery, I'm going to cease your permissions. Don't fire just yet. Let those guys test Tudor over there. I don't know what they're up to. Right, Slingers, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Come on. Let's be sensible. Because you've just got a lot of war dogs on your tail now, so well done you guys. I don't know why you guys are seeing fit to pursue. You know what, all Slingers, enter a guarding formation. You guys are being a little bit undisciplined today, and it is concerning, if I'm honest. Right, either way, Poenis have now engaged against that unit of early legionaries. Sort of going okay, but you know what? Could always get a few reinforcements in there just to tip the odds in my favour. You lot get in there and support, by the way. Slingers, try and get yourselves up to the front of the formation. We've got to push. Are those guys routing, by the way? Oh no, I think it was just a flag fading. I thought from it, god damn it, someone routing over there. Could they just not be bothered? Right. We'll push those guys into route any second now, by the way. Right, reinforcements, they are getting themselves ready, by the way. Looks like our lovely allied cavalry is going to take those guys down, and those urban cohorts will be dealt with by them. Slingers, by the way, you've done a very thorough job of being a disappointment today, so I will congratulate you on that. Please don't do it again. Right, Slingers, let's get ourselves organised. I want to make a new line. As in, we've got units over there incoming. I've got an enemy general over there who's just fucking smarming about. Right. General, intercept him. I'm going to trust you to do that on your own. It's a lot of trust I'm putting in you, but I'm going to trust you to do that. Right. Sacred Band, or Poenis, begin creating our new line. We want to hold this area now. So skirmishers, get yourselves there. Spanish Mercs, let's get you guys sorted out behind our main line. Libyan Spears, I want you watching this flank. How's that enemy general coming along? Is he dead yet? Good, good.
Has been killed. Now we will see the measure of these soldiers' courage.
Good job, Yutpan. You're quite a reliable commander, I must say. Right, you three. Organise yourselves. We are creating a new battle line now to take down our other foe. Right, what's going on over here, by the way? Well, my ally is extremely competent. Thank you, Himlico, for pitting Iberians against urban cohorts. I'm sure that was not the only thing you could do. You did have a unit of Sacred Band over there, ready to serve, but let's face it, I didn't really give him good troops anyway, did I? Oh well, he was kind of just sucked into this one. We'll let him do what he wants for now. Elephants, by the way. These guys didn't have archer auxiliary, but they do have artillery. As in ballistas and actually, we do have onagers, but those onagers just aren't coming to the party today. I think they're stuck. Their wheels are frozen up. Okay, elephants, we might be able to get you in, but there are still enemy ballistas in the area, which are a concern. So we will try and deal with those as we see fit. Now, slingers who haven't run away yet, get yourselves organised up here and prepare for the fight. Poennies, we're going to make a singular line now in order to intercept the incoming Romans. So I am organising your line like so, about 3-line depth. Get yourselves ready. Wildcard Poenni, you can be on the back. Onager, can't open fire just yet, but either way, just get yourselves ready. Right, and Libyan Spearmen, by the way, we know you are watching the flanks, so you guys get yourselves ready as well. Cavalry, I want you to be ready to pull out into battle as well, so just adjust yourselves up there, you know, just shufty up a little bit. Onagers, something's going to be able to hit something soon.
These men are perfect. They are running from the battle in terror.
Thank you, Himlico. You've driven off what's left of that army. Now prepare yourself. You've got more to do. Don't think you can just see him off and think and call that a day. I'm not expecting a lot out of him anyway, but you know, if everyone does their part, then everyone's life is easier, is what I say all the time at work, much to be honest with my co-workers. Which makes it imply I work harder than everyone, but I just do my parts at work and everyone else does theirs. We just are like a big national thing, so sometimes, you know, multiple offices, multiple people to deal with, emails go everywhere, blah 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 blah. I'm not talking about my work life. Right, cool. Everyone's in a nice organised formation. Onager, you may fire at will again. Slingers may want to pull yourselves back a little bit just so the fireworks don't catch you. Right. We're going to hit what we can before the enemy goes into a wild frenzy and tries to intercept us. Either way, I'm having my cavalry move up. They'll do some general flanking and catching. In terms of our enemy artillery, I think it's too far away to be effective. I could send a general up to snipe it. However, the general's a bit big, so... and he would be more useful elsewhere. Right, Onager, call it off. Actually, no, don't call it off. Try and hit those repeating ballistas. If you can. Right, Roman cavalry inbound. I'm going to trust you to take him down, but just be careful. There's more to that Roman cavalry than meets the eye, as in he's just trying to lure us. And I see auxiliary there, so nice try, but didn't work this time. Oh, hello there, enemy cavalry, just running right into a line of spears again. I do love it when the Julii do that. Okay, Libyan spears. Looks like you're not going to be as useful now because the cavalry just countered itself, really. So, ta-da! Slingers, you are putting on your brave face, by the way, and taking all the pillars, so thank you. Right, you didn't really get a good volley in there, but you know what? Right, guys, get to the back of a formation. Slingers! Get yourselves out of here, please, because you're just going to be in a bad fight. Right. General, don't intercept those auxiliary, by the way. Libyan spearmen, go and intercept those auxiliary. Right, cool. Right, what's going on? We have got cavalry that needs micromanaging now. So I've got you guys fighting on a load of auxiliary, and you managed to push them out, so well done. Didn't really want you fighting those guys, but you pushed them out, so well done. Elephants, I am happy to let you in, because it looks like the enemy artillery isn't giving a shit today, so get in there. Because I think, well, we haven't blown up the enemy artillery, but either way, General, make an effort to push through to that artillery. You are going to have to push past some auxiliary. Luckily, the auxiliary has not phased the General. Right, Libyan Spearman turn, give him a bit of support. Poennies, keep those guys busy for a little bit, because you guys have not seen a lot of action today, have you? Because the enemy is just crashing. He's fleeing! Okay, everyone get in there. Elephants, just get in there, do what you need to do. Just fuck him up now. Enemies given up. Artillery, call it a day. We have won. We shall do what we need to do. I think that artillery is actually long gone, by the way. I think it's actually just run off. Oh, no, wait. Has it? No, it hasn't. Good. They're actually still bringing the artillery in. General, that artillery is yours. Finish it off. Elephants, you know what you're doing. I should have brought the war elephants, really, but we didn't have any, did I? Elephants, just keep doing what you're doing. There's the all cavalry units now. Chasing everything down. I've got you chasing. You turn around. Don't hit those auxiliary. Try and hit those legionary cohorts, please. General, you know what you're doing. What are my allies up to, by the way? My allies who I haven't paid too much attention to. They're just over here, just chilling out, really. I'll say they did something, though, because, you know, they took out that unit of urban cohort. So, clap, clap, clap. Well done. Guys, come on. You want to get in there and do something proactive? Come on. Is that artillery? They're going to try and reload that artillery, aren't they? One of you go finish off that artillery. Don't let them reload it. Let the auxiliary live. I don't care about the auxiliary. Well, I do like them being eliminated. But to be honest, they're so easy to eliminate anyway. Because, yeah, we're at that point where we're overpowering Rome. And to be honest, yeah, I don't want to throw my cavalry at auxiliary. Mainly when it's just not routing. Because then we still have that chance of my cavalry getting fucked up by it. So I'd rather just go for the total elimination of this artillery. Make sure none of them are getting away. Come on. I don't want them bringing artillery to future battles. I want them to have no artillery. Get rid of a crew. No one can man the artillery, and they can just be abandoned here doing shit all. Right, come on. If we can just get it down to like one man, basically just not enough to even man a single onager, then we've basically won. Good job, Yutpan. Finish off the last loser. Right, what we're doing over here. Sacred Band Cavalry, intercept the ballista crew. Sacred Band Cavalry, intercept the legionaries. Come on. No time for dilly-dallying or shilly-shallying. Even if we are walking up a big old icy hill looking like it was rendered straight out of Space Engineers. That is very facetious because Space Engineers just recently received a very nice graphical upgrade. Which is very, very nice. And graphical and upgraded. I think those bold light auxiliary are going to try and charge you, by the way. Oh dear, they just got eliminated. Ooh, auxiliary are going to try and charge you as well. Leave them alone. They're not coming today. Let them retreat. Yeah, you head for the hills. But you're already in the hills, so I don't know what you're going on about, but either way. Enjoy being in the hills for a little longer. My momentum is unbroken, and I shall be coming to say hello to you, Salona, on my tour of Illyria, which involves you all getting wrecked. Right, finish it off, lads. Gonna crush that unit, wipe its morale out. There we go. Who's left now to deal with? Just a ballista crew, I believe. No, it's a what? Just some dog handlers, right? Get rid of the dog handlers, come on. You lot also can go for an intercept. Let the auxiliary live for now. I only like to use infantry against them. Who else is left over there? More legionaries. Keep moving. I know you're getting tired, but come on. We gotta keep it up. Elephants, turn and intercept the legionaries. We'll let someone else deal with the Praetorians. You. Get those Praetorians intercepted, please. There we go. Everyone has a function now. So let's just speed this one up now. Get it all finished off. There we go. So many dead Julii now. It's absolutely beautiful. Come on.
The enemy flee! Chase them from the field and give them no rest or pity!
Nearly got this one sorted for good now. Right. Who is left? Who is left? Just these guys. Right. Elephants, you can call it a day now. Looks like even my allies turning up to try and get a bit of a pursuing action now. Don't think he really got any of a pursuing action, but oh well, I guess he was there in spirit, weren't you, Himlico? Hello, Himlico. How are you doing today? Just sitting there, looking like every other general in the world. Right, is that all of them dead? Nope, there's these two losers. Oh, they're gonna run. Run for your lives? What lives? They've just ended.
Victory
Just
lies
like
in
that.
your grasp, and there is nothing the enemy can do but run.
Well, some of them ran, most of them died. Good effort, Yutpan and Himlico. Obviously, Yutpan did more, Himlico did some, but either way, the Romans did fuck all, so yeah. They're gone, and no one even gets a sodding promotion anymore. I think it's ever since I started noticing experience that we've basically stopped dishing out these promotions. Either way, we're only down one unit, so yeah, we're you know, we're proceeding quite well. And looks like Gore wasn't going to bother. And guess what? A lot of fucking pirates turn up. Looks like Hibernia or Ireland or whatever you're going to call it today is going to try and fight back. And we're probably going to lose. Well, lost but not sunk at least. Right. I don't want you taking over Hiram. Send up this navy. They can try and deal with it. You just hang back a little bit, please. Try not to get involved in the fight you can't win. Right, cool. Right, let's get on with some stuff then. So we're going to deal with Brutii in a minute because what manner of what the fuckery has gone on there? Either way, if a Brutii want to split themselves up into nice, manageable chunks for me to kill, then be my guest. Oh, by the way, we actually are down a unit. One of them just ran away in battle and now is back. Cool. I'm not going to merge that unit, by the way, because it's not small enough. Yeah, actually, losses were quite low on my side. Right, Yutpan. Oh dear, Yutpan's just hit 50, by the way. He's hit the big 5. Right, Yutpan, keep your momentum up. I don't know why it says you cannot attack or perform missions over multiple turns. Do I even have you selected? Come on.
Mighty General.
You can attack or perform missions over multiple turns. Just
Forward.
get a move on, lad. Come on. Don't be a lazy lump. Right, Chai-Series Mega. What can we do to try and slow down? By the way, you get your ass back in Salona. There's a dude in there, so you assassin. Do you want to eliminate him? 95% chance. Do it. Is he dead? Good. Another Julii wiped out. Brilliant. Right, Himlico, get yourself back to Mediolanium. Looks like we've got some Julii who have strayed into the area, by the way. Oh, he's going to have a rest stop at Batavium, okay. Right, actually, you know what? Just rest at Batavium. Just call it a day at Batavium. Don't need to move anymore, do you? Like, all of you, you can just, I don't know, like, wander at Batavium. There we go, like, stay in Batavium. I can retrain you all here anyway. Or at least I can retrain all but the Sacred Band here anyway. So, Sacred Band, your journey isn't done yet, but whatever. By the way, Roman Stoicism. A visit to Rome by leading Greek Stoic Panatius, except he doesn't exist anymore, impresses the Roman elite. His ideas are taken up mostly because Stoicism is seen as being in tune with the natural and correct Roman way of life, but if the Romans are being stoic about this, because I don't even know what Stoicism is, because I'm ignorant, I think the Romans should be panicking right now, since, you know, I am now constantly on their doorstep. End of turn report, by the way. Lost a little bit of money, so not brilliant, but okay, we'll do what we can to amend that. Corduba's still got plague, though. That's probably one thing that's affecting us. Our trade here has bottomed out. Most advanced faction, by the way, is me. Faction announcements. Ramona's been born. Abscantus has a procurator now. And let's see who else. Abscantus also has a numismatist, which gives him bonus on trade income. A numismatist, coinage carries the symbols and names of a powerful. No man can buy or sell without realizing who is his overlord. I'm guessing, right, he's a guy who's good with coins. Well done, well done. You're making Parma richer every day. And also, Yihawi Leon Mainika has a quartermaster. Ad Audible Cartena has become an honest man, or at least has an honest man in his retinue, which has improved his public order. He's this guy here, by the way. I had to check because I temporarily forgot who he was, but he's just a guy I've left in Nectar. Timurson Mainika, by the way, has a procurator, and Ahiram Bulla has an architect. Which one's Ahiram again? He's the guy governing Carthage. Hello, Ahiram. Right, good. Good traits. Right, construction report, by the way. Lamona completed its councillor's chambers, seems to have improved its mood. Get working on a dockyard so we can improve. Actually, I saw that awesome temple Titanic. Get that set up ASAP, please. Carthage has also completed its secret police HQ, which has just made the people a little bit happier, so we can afford to put the taxes up now. Do start working on crop rotation as well, please, just to make sure people have food. Oscar completed its bazaar, by the way. We can upgrade it to a grand bazaar. Get that done as well. That's how we're going to make more money, except I'm going to lose more money just because I'm doing all this trading. Lilybaeum, upgrade your temple to Baal, by the way. And Masana, I don't have enough money to make the big temple of Baal. Right, we'll do that next turn. No, because I'll forget. Oscar. We'll just hold off on that bazaar for a little bit, unfortunately. Masana, get that big temple to Baal set up. Big temples to Baal always come first. Oscar, you know what? Work on a shipwright. Improve your naval trade, please. Cool, right. Done. Good. Whatever. Well, not whatever. Right. Recruitment, by the way, stands as so. Parma has a Quinquereme, Lamonum, some Town Militia, Tingi, a Sacred Band, Massilia, some Longshield Cavalry, Demidi, some Peasants, Lelebeum, some Onagers, Corralis, Trieme, Fapsa, some Sacred Band, Lucdum, some Sacred Band, Sclava, some Town Militia, Lepsis, Magnus, some Sacred Band, Mediolanium, some Poenes, Masana, some Poenes, so on so far. Right. So we've dealt with what we're doing over here, and we're going to start putting our armies together here as well. We do have some Julii who have unwelcomely wandered in, by the way, but I don't know what their army is. I am willing to go and probe it though with these lot, because it's only 2 enemy units. So right, you lot, take down Captain Umirius, teach him a lesson for straying, because that is what he's done. He has strayed into lands that he should not be straying into. Eliminate him quickly. It's just a Praetorian and a regular. You guys should be fine doing this then. Make a nice quick example of people who trespass in my lands. Which basically sounds shit because, you know, I'm all for free trade, but I'm not for free people. Yeah.
Its magic into our foes. Their bowels weaken.
Just to clarify, I am for free people. I am not for slavery. I am not for free people or free armies walking around my area who are not on my payroll. That's better. Right, you lot, form up. You form up. You on the front. Right, how it's going to go. Poetes take on the Earlies. Sacred Bands take on the Praetorians. Who is who? Well, the Praetorians are not in the front, so Poetes, you will be doing the first round of fighting. And Sacred Band, you can move in to do the other round of fighting. General, you can move in and provide a hurt from the rear. Right, get moving in, lads. You know what you're doing. Slingers are moving in to do what they need to do first, which is eliminate as many of the... Right, guys, hold position, please. Hold position. We've got our first few slings going in. You lot, just call that a day there. Let the slingers do their work now quickly. So slingers are just doing what they need to do. They've got the Poenes at their back, the Sacred Band at their side, and we are getting a few kills actually from doing this as well. This bombardment isn't going to get us too many kills. I mean, Roman legionaries are more or less basically immune to our slingers. Our slingers are really good for just picking off lighter units, but they do have an effect still. Not as great an effect as they would on other units, but you know what? These guys do their job, and they do their job really well when the enemy can't be bothered dealing with me. So, yeah. What are we on now? Oh, we're down to 138. Right, keep it up, lads. I can't... Oh, there's some of the dead bodies. I was going to say, where be the dead bodies? It must be really fucking creepy having to stand on one of them, isn't it? While you're watching your brothers continue to get mowed down by fucking pebbles you find in your driveway, but... whatever floats your boat, Julii, that's all I'm going to say. Just continue to be inept, because it's making my life easier, that's what I'm just going to say. I was, you know, not half an hour ago I was thinking, oh, hang on, these guys might be a bit of a threat, they're really pushing, but now they're just like, whatever. I've got their number wrapped up, but hey, you never know, the Brutii might put up a fight, but yeah, I don't even know what's going on in Croton, but we're going to look at what's going on in Croton and just, you know, I think the best option is going to be, we're just going to plough through it and we're going to wipe them out. Right, slingers, get yourselves out of there. You've done what you need to do for today. Right, so we've pretty much taken out nearly 60 of these guys with slingers alone. So Poenes, you shouldn't have an issue with doing that. They're weakened, they're softened. They're still somewhat eager because, yeah, I guess it doesn't really do much for their morale. But you know what? Their numbers are less. Your numbers are now bigger than theirs. You have a numerical advantage, so take that in your stride. So, Poenes are moving in. We have taken some flak from the Pilum, so that's basically the revenge of the Julii. However, overall, we took less damage because actually now it's... Nah, the Praetorians have gone and evened it up now. And so we basically did more missile damage than the enemy, but oh well. They're actually going to try and focus on my Sacred Band now. So Sacred Band are moving in. However, they are going to also plough directly through the lovely enemy units. Right, General... hit them in the flank while the Sacred Band are busy being idiots. Right, that was an okay hit. Pull yourself out quickly and let the Sacred Band now move in. We're coming for another charge in a minute. Kind of just alerted him to the fact that I have cavalry, but then again I think he knew that anyway. Right, earlies have been pushed away by the way, so Poennies, you want to move in. I'm going to use a general actually as my cleaner. General, you lot go in there, do what you need to do. You, General, let these earlies just come out a little bit. Right, sweep them up. No survivors today. That's the objective, no survivors. Because this is an example we're making of you know, Julii just can't get away with this shit. This is like being fucking juvenile. I know I'm not being juvenile for killing them all. I'm just being, you know, aggressive. I don't like Julii. I don't like Romans. No, I do not. I will not eat your green eggs and ham, Sam I am. Right. Is he dead yet? Come on. Thank you. Right. Move in. Finish him off while we've made that weird X formation that we sometimes see in this game. But either way, Praetorians are losing the will to fight. And this is probably going to make sure they have no will to fight at all now. It's pushing them onto the brink. Let's get them tipped over the edge. Come on. Tip them over. I mean, come on, it's rain as well. So these guys might start sulking over the rain. It's just not happening. Right, General, pull out. I don't want you dying on me. Oh, no, wait, it's happening. Finish them!
Enemy cowards, run! Drive them from the battlefield!
Did the captain die, by the way? Because I can still see him. Do it properly this time, lads. Come on. Thank you. But I think he actually just got blown over by quite a strong wind. Right, General, chase them, kill them. Absolutely mulched them.
Victory lies in your grasp, and there is nothing the enemy can do but run.
Good victory. We've purged this threat from good Carthaginian lands that were never Roman at all. Good job. Good job, ye Howian. Good job. If you got a trait increase, then well done you. Oh, you got a trait increase. Well done you. You're now confident in commanding. Good. Because you weren't before, and now you are. Right. Make your way to Mediolanium, but you are not taking the garrison with you. For the garrison... Well, I would say the garrison's going with you. I actually just sent the Sacred Band back. Right, well, whatever. You two, to Batavium with ye. You shall be helping to be in the garrison. And retrain those Poennies as well. Cool, right. Sacred Band can go over at some point. Oh, hello there. Another assassin, by the way. Just what I always fucking wanted for Christmas. Right, Captain Zeuxius. Keep moving. Captain Kyrian. Keep moving. Right, cool. Don't know what Captain Quintus is up to, by the way, but I'm not going over there because that means the Senate comes over to say hello. Where's my assassin at right now? Where are you? You. Mr. Killer. I want him dead. He'll probably try and disappear, but, you know, do what you can. Stop walking there, by the way. You know there's enemies over there. They are always there. Right. Croton next. Or Croton now. So... what have the Brutii done? Well, I'll tell you what they've done. They've split their forces up in a very odd manner, because we basically had Mr. Secundus Perpennius with his big army, and now he's split it in two, which is very odd, but, well, he's kind of split in... actually, that's a garrison over there. Right, well, basically, he split it up, but I think even that back unit there, that might not even take part in a battle, because logic and physics. By the way, can we shift a few troops from Lillebeim into Syracuse to prepare to sail off, please? Chermes, if you want to make your way over there. Syracuse, if you want to prepare an extra boat as well, that would be most appreciated, but yeah. Because, you know what, we've got Sacred Band, we've got quite a few Poennies, we need slingers and cavalry, really, so... get the cavalry, get the slingers, get some skirmishers as well. And also get Vettius himself, and a bit of extra artillery. I don't get the extra artillery. And get yourselves down to Syracuse. There we go, that's enough troops. Right, that lot's off to Syracuse next. Well, not off to Syracuse, they are in Syracuse, but you know what I mean. Right, with Lillebeim, don't sulk. Don't sulk, be happy, because I'll put you on a growth build policy, which makes you not even happier, but you know what? Suck it up. That's all I'm going to say to you. And also have many, many peasants, if that works for you. Doesn't work for you, right. Wonder if I could ferry over an extra general. Oh no. If I put Carthage's taxes down... could I get you, Ahiram, to go and do some governing? I could get you to go and do some governing. Right, Ahiram Buller. Might be a temporary move, might be permanent. Either way, Ahiram, I want you to go and govern. I think he's already governing actually now, are you? Yes, you are. Well done. Right, you've made Lilibame happy. Right, you. Home you go. I could have sent you out to do some naval combat, but oh well. Egg on my face. Right, Carthage, well done. You are nice and happy. A cultural build policy seems to be doing you fine, but just sticks with a growth one. Yeah, that's worked out nicely. So I've got a governor in Lilibame, and I can send an army out from Syracuse next turn. Good. Just in case, but you know what? Time is of the essence, and if the Brutii present me this opportunity, if I can take down these two armies and leave this, you know, leave Captain Flavius out, I will do it. So, target Secundus Pupius. Target for weakling. He might run away. Oh, he isn't going to run away. Right, and Captain Flavius is going to turn up, actually. Or at least, I don't know who is turning. Look, people are turning up. Basically, it's a party. It's simple as that. It's a party right now. So, big party, actually. Huge party. Strength ratio is 2 to 3 in the enemy's favour. We are fighting Secundus Pupenius himself, who might just run away. So, yeah. Valerius Alenius, who might just run away because his army is pretty weak. We're also fighting Captain Caius. His army might not run away, but this is the one I was targeting. Yeah, he's got a lot of infantry, he's got a lot of artillery. Spread our phalanxes out, get some cavalry in his artillery, and as he's a reinforcing army, it'll take him a while to set up, so we should be able to get the drop on him quite nicely. So he should be dealable with. And Captain Flavius, it's mainly mercs. There is a unit of urbans. Sam Knights we haven't really fought against before, but as far as I can tell, they're just basically a watered down version of Triarii. So I think the Poenis or Sacred Bands, hell, even a Libyan Spearman could probably give him a run for his money. And also some Velites, actual Triarii as well, they're a bit of an antiquity. And also Merc Hoplites, yeah, those guys are, I mean, those guys are okay, because I'm not going to insult them, because I've got some in my army, but guess what, my Merc Hoplites are better, because I bought them better equipment, because I'm a sugar daddy. Right, Atspha, also, get your work ethic in gear today, no laziness, do this one properly.
Take up your spears, saddle the horses, drink the last of your wine. Fate awaits us, soldiers. Fate has decided our destinies. And as the battle is joined, remember, my noble soldiers, they have fear in their hearts. Fear of you.
Yes, they have fear. And also we have the advantage in that they are in manageable chunks, whereas I am one. And also you never know. Well, somehow I doubt this ever happens to the AI because the AI is so fucking cheating so hard. But you never know, their reinforcements might turn up late. Then again, they're only supposed to come from just there, so... Then again, I might, you know, sleep in or something, so yeah. Right! My men! Let us prepare for combat, for there is much combat to do. Let's just get you all, first things first, moved off. Now, I am on the offensive, so I am supposed to be doing offensive stuff. But I suspect, at the same time, the enemy may try to take the offensive against me, because they'll think, ooh, my numbers are quite big, I could just go for him, but that's where the beauty in this plan lies. But that implies I have a plan. Right, anyway, I've got you in a 3-line formation, have I not? Yes, I have. Good. So, Poenis, because you're the weaker phalanx, you're on the front. Sacred Band, you are on the rear. So, there we go. Now, we also have spare Poeni as well. So, spare Poeni will go... I could have 2 wildcard Poeni, actually. You know what? We'll have a tertiary line today. So, primary, secondary, tertiary, if I'm using that word correctly. Either way, basically, you know. Extra buff, that is what we will say. We have extra buff, extra bump, extra junk in the trunk. So I'm going to move these formations just a little bit backwards. There we go. Right, cool. Right. Long shields, you are a big group there. You will be doing what you need to do. General, you are on your own. Just be careful just because you are a smaller general's bodyguard than that lovely big one we had earlier. Skirmishers, you're in the rear. Do not skirmish because you guys don't need to skirmish. Artillery, you're going to be on the front because we're going to try and take down the Romans as they come. So let's get you guys ready to do some firing. You guys also be here. Elephants, to the rear with ye, which is where you already are. I do want to bring you in, however there's a heavy enemy artillery presence. Once that's down there, nothing is stopping me from bringing you in. Apart from the Triarii and the Sand Knights, but yeah, I honestly don't think the Sand Knights are going to make much of an effort, so we should be alright. Slingers, I'm just going to shift you up a little bit as well. I'm just going to put you here. Actually, no, I don't need to put you here and here. Artillery, come on. Tighten the formation up a little bit. There we go, that'll do fine. And then Slingers, we can put you here. And here, there we go, brilliant. Right, we know what we're doing now. Let's do it.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived in battle.
Oh, hello there. Right, they've come from this angle today. Right, men, let's make a new formation and get ready to deal with them. Artillery, turn and face, because they're going to come in quick, aren't they? They've just noticed that, you know, they're going to come in and go, oh, hello. By the way, yes, enemy reinforcements do always turn up on time, it seems. Right. Elephants, I'm going to suggest you get your skates on. Just because we've got enemy artillery inbound really, really close. Primary line, get yourselves organised. We'll deal with this lot later. Tertiary line, you go and provide some defence. Right. See, my men are getting organised nice and quick at least. So we should be ready to deal with this problem as it comes. Anyway, may as well deal with the big guy first. Just get this out of the way. Right, Atspha, get in here. What have we got inbound? Auxilia, right. Cavalry, maintain your distance. Artillery, no fire shots. Let's just go for rocky shots today, because I don't want things being set on fire. That shouldn't be set on fire. Right. Now that enemy cavalry is going to, well, not enemy cavalry, that enemy artillery is going to like basically camp at the back of the battlefield, which, you know, is a legit tactic. So yeah, it's going to be hard to hit it, but we're going to have to lure the enemy forward, and we've got a lot of enemies incoming. Mr. Puppy over there is over there, you know, just doing this thing. Artillery, put yourselves in the centre of a formation, by the way. Ooh, that was an enemy artillery shot, by the way, not one of mine, so that is fine. I can forgive that. I was going to say, who is being fucking incompetent? Right, cavalry, we're doing a good job of controlling this flank right now. We've got some auxiliary watching us, but overall, the enemy is none of the wiser, and also the Julii are, well, the Brutii, I should say, are resorting more to using weaker ammo than they are to anything else. So, right, cool. Right, either way, primary, well, secondary line, you're here. Primary line, where are we at? We want to be here. Get forward, and don't take too long, because this artillery is beginning to start hammering us. What have we got incoming over here? Right, enemy generals incoming. Merkhop lights. He is for you to deal with. Poetes as well. I want you there to deal with them. You lot. I know it's just one of you, but it's a big ask, but just do what you can to hold off that enemy. I should have brought some Libyan spearmen if I'm honest, but I didn't. Either way, keep that enemy busy and you will do me a great service today. Right, artillery, keep hitting what you can. General, get your skates on. Don't like it when you're engaged with auxilia because it doesn't end well. Same goes for long shields. Enemy knows when I'm up to something with my cavalry, doesn't it? Right. Pull back to the main formation. We are getting pounded by artillery right now. The artillery spam is coming in thick and fast. So, right. Let's not waste time. Let's get moving. Oh, well done, by the way. You hit yourself. Right. Begin moving the primary line forward. You lot. Get in there. Finish that general now. He has to be dead. Kill him. Kill him. Don't know what he's up to right now. I think he's a bit distracted. Right. Ooh. Oh, fuck. That was a bad hit, by the way. Right, you lot. Try and take on that early. Do what you can. This is getting a bit chaotic right now. May have bitten off more than I can chew. Right, but it's alright. We can still try and control this one. Right. Keep bringing this line forward. I know I'm ignoring one of my flanks, but I'm trying to do this to my own advantage. Right, guys, come on. Get in there and do what you need to do. You lot. Face off against those urbans. Bring me a victory. Cavalry, where's my cavalry? Right. Actually, where the fuck is my cavalry? It's all over here today. Right, cavalry, get in here. elephants, but don't know. Right. We're losing some of these fronts here. We need to do better. Right. You lot, get in there, do what you need to do. I think, oh god, it's because we're outnumbered as well. My men are panicking over the numbers, aren't they? I mean, these guys are just wavering because, you know, there's so many fucking casualties, but no, this is turning into a fucking clog. I've got mass routes going on. Atspha, I'm blaming you because I don't want to blame myself because I'm fucking egotistical. Right. Somehow I think I've been trapped. The enemy wanted this to happen. They wanted me to get greedy. They wanted me to engage. But because there's so many of them, and they've all come on different flanks, even though I was kind of expecting them all to come on one flank, or at least, you know, like there and there, but no, somehow these guys caught me off my guard. Even, judging from the deployment map, it wasn't really supposed to go. Right, pull out, you fucked it up, men. I fucked it up. Right, pull out. This invasion didn't go well, did it? Looks like the Brutii still have some fight left in them, but don't worry. They're not leaving Croton anytime soon. Everyone out! I said out. When I say route, I say route. I don't say don't think about routing, but, you know, think about routing. Just get out of this area. We've got to pull out. The Brutii have beaten us to it today. They've outplayed us, and they've fucking spammed it. And I'm pissed off now. I should have won that one. A clear defeat. We did fuck all. Piss off. Whatever. It's because they just fucking jumped up on my flank out of nowhere. But look, I mean, even if you look on where they were on the campaign map, they were supposed to spawn in front of me. They fucking somehow wrapped around us. Why don't my reinforcements do that? Anyway, Atspha Gizgo got a Harris Parrots, by the way, which means I think that's just what you get when you fucking lose battles all the time. Which basically means, yeah, he's basically got a fucking wizard who can tell you when you're gonna fuck up and lose. Right, get yourself back to Masana. I'll deal with you later. Just being that you're not in my good books right now, and that is a fact. Right, Chermies, I want to get this invasion off the ground because I want these guys fucking dead. They've pissed me off now, and I want revenge. We'll have to try and fight them on my terms. A quick sneak around to Tarentum would prove to be the best medium to do that. Find a city they're not defending and hit it hard. Right. Right, we'll take down Nero. There we go. Initiate a blockade of Capua. Oh, but take down Herenis as well while you're at it as well. There we go. Right, he may run away, but either way, blockade Capua. Right, Fira. Take down. Go help out over here. There we go. That's an enemy navy sunk and one running away. Cool, right. Keep hunting. Good hunting. Mycoton, deal with Nero. There we go. Nice therapeutic naval killing now, isn't it? Right. Move in to deal with the Julii. Right. Theododecles, you can't do anything this turn. Zalmoxis, can you merge with Akhat? Yes, you can. Right. Try and take down Herennius. Perfect. I'd say go for this one, but Quintus will get himself involved and then he'll push that into a victory, so don't bother. Right. Get these guys retrained, get these guys disbanded because I don't want them anymore. Get these guys merged and then get these guys disbanded. Right, cool. Cool. Right. I am actually going to call it an episode there because I don't really want to carry on anymore. I'm kind of a bit... I fear I may be off my game after that defeat. That was a bad beating we took, and I'm not happy about it. I mean, you don't have to remind me in the comments about how badly that went. I'm not happy about it. I fucked up royally there. Still, it's how you learn. Next time we'll hit Tarentum where they're not looking, or even hit Well, I say hit Capua where they're not looking, but guess who will turn up? It begins with S, ends with R, and rhymes with SPQR. Oh, I gave the answer away a bit there, but you know what I mean. Not good. Not good enough. I expected better out of myself. I've let the team down, I've let Carthage down, but most importantly, I've let myself down. And I've let you down as well, which is even more important. Either way, I let a lot of people down there. Still, next time I will do better. I'll hit where the Brutii aren't looking, and then they can have our armies all panic off, but yeah. Guess that's what happens when an enemy doesn't play into your hands. They're getting smarter. Oh well. I guess the cornered foe always fights a little more desperately. See you later, my friends.